What's going on, Virgo? How are you doing? Hope we're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the month of December 2024. So in this reading, Virgo, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the month. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides and so much more for you regarding December 2024. So before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading does happen to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Virgo. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy, but as well, make sure you get yourself some fresh Mystic merch. This is a super heavyweight, oversized t-shirt that I love. It's an earthy tone, and a lot of you Virgos look great in the earthy tones. And also, Virgo is one of my favorite signs in general, so I want you to get some Mystic merch, all right? You won't regret it. Ow. So let's go ahead and pull the energy and see what's coming your way. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Virgo. Ooh. Interesting energy that you got going on here, Virgo, for sure. It honestly seems like it is going to be a phenomenal, excellent month for you in terms of December. For a lot of you, you're going to be reconnecting with someone from your past, or there can be a relationship that you're already in for some of you that's going very well. But it seems like there's something that has a lot of long-term potential for you developing, or that you're already in December 2024. So before we get into the tarot here, I feel like there's something coming in for you singles, or something already happening that's going to make you very, very happy here. And seems like there's finally clarity in your life after a long time here, Virgo. So before we get into the tarot, let's start this reading off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards from the universe. And these oracle cards contain the energy that you need more of for December, all right, for your own highest good. And the first one you have is maturity. And this is similar to the Ace of Pentacles frequency. Now, in this Osho Zen Tarot deck, it shows that you've been through a maturation process where I feel like a lot of you have, especially in 2024, it's almost like you've grown up. Like what I'm getting for the Virgos is that you feel much older. It doesn't matter what age you are, but the acceleration of your own maturity has gone through the roof recently. And so now the universe has been basically preparing you for this. I feel like there's a message here, Virgo, where the universe has almost, in some sort of way, it wanted to test you, or it wanted to prove something to you or other people, that it had to put you through a very difficult, I don't want to say trial period, but it put you through a very difficult period in 2024 that really matured you very quickly. So it filled in a lot of gaps, like a lot of immaturity things that you were dealing with. It basically just like leveled you up very quickly, and now the universe is saying you're ready to act on this. So this is like the Ace of Pentacles. It's all about a new physical beginning. A lot of you here, you're being called to make an offer to someone or accept an offer in love coming through. I feel that very strongly. And for some of you, this may or may not be romantic. Take it as resonates, leave what doesn't. But there's some sort of relationship here. I feel like for many of you, it is a past life relationship that has so much long-term potential, and you weren't ready for it before, but now you are, is what I'm getting. At the same time, Virgo, some of you can have basically December can feel like the final chapter of a karmic clearing cycle. I feel like many of you recently have let go of a lot of relationships here that it's almost like you sidestepped certain karma in a certain way, I feel, is what's going on. Certain karmic relationships, I feel, are still very attached to you, but you're not letting it hold you back from what you actually have to do, what you're moving forward with. You also have compromise here. The next energy that you need more of, you need to contemplate, you need to be in, is compromise. And the first thing that I'm getting is that they're actually, I feel like whatever relationship coming in for you, or is already here in December, for many of you it's coming in, is that there's going to be some sort of like secret about it, okay? And it's only meant, it's not meant for the seeing, it's only meant for you and this person. So on the one hand, I feel like this is not a negative compromise, so to speak, Virgo. I feel like there's something here where someone's coming in where you may have some sort of mission together where it's not meant to be seen or it's not meant to be public, because in your opportunity you have the Hermit energy, which is very much like a rather secretive energy. It's about going within. So I feel like whatever new opportunity is coming in is like life is best when no one knows what you're doing, or make sure that there's something about potentially keeping this relationship private in some sort of way, Virgo, is what I'm getting. Okay. Now, as well, for many of you that aren't having a fresh new beginning happening very fast in December, even though I feel like most of you are, there's something about walking away from situations where you had to give up a very real part of yourself in order to make it work. So this is like compromise always leaves a bad taste in your mouth for the most part. And I feel like this is more so to do with the past, Virgo. This is more so to do with the maturation process. You're learning to not let go of certain parts of yourself that you actually need, because there's something about a desire being fulfilled through a relationship that you actually have long-term compatibility with this person. I also get with this compromise card, Virgo, that there's whoever's coming in, it is a past life relationship, whether it's romantic or not. Apply what resonates with you. For most of you, it will be. There's something here about you're very different, but it fits. It's almost like instead of having a trauma bond, which is something you may be letting go of with people from the past, you actually have what we call compatible trauma with this person. You actually have compatible trauma, and it's almost like I feel the universe is saying, Virgo, you're flowering now. Your psychology, your ability to be in the physical world is flowering. Because remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. You definitely have this big earthy upgrade is what I feel, and it's definitely going to come in the form of a relationship here. There's also a lot of clarity just bursting you out of your past karmic cycles. I feel for many of you, there's been many issues with your family, issues with your roots, issues with your foundation that you were confused about, that now you're actually getting extreme clarity, or you will in December 2024, okay? And there could be something about not having to compromise for karmic people anymore, but also there's something about this new relationship or this existing relationship that's going to make you very happy, where it's actually a compatible compromise, or there's also something here about sort of like a secret alliance. Take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, so there's something about like whatever this new thing coming in is like, yeah, it's not meant for everyone to know about, because people ruin good things, is what I would say. You also have traveling, the 8 of Wands here, in what you need more of. So someone may be traveling to you, you may be traveling to someone, is what I feel here in the month of December. So Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to travel, Virgo. Don't be afraid to take this path, okay? But there may be something about keeping it on the low, or it's a mature journey that you're going on now, okay? So your opportunity is you as well. There's also something about the person that the person that you're connecting with or whatever you're connecting with, that's going to be long term in your life, because that's what this is all about. You're ready. It's like seeds that you planted are now ready to sprout, but they're here for the long haul. Instead of building your foundation on sand, it's about to be built on a rock here, a cornerstone. But there's something about you could be connecting, whoever this person is that you're connecting with could be a Virgo, or they could have a lot of Virgo qualities to them or something like that. Because your opportunity is the Hermit, which equates to the Virgo card, also Vesta frequency. So this is your opportunity. I feel that with this new beginning in your life here, there's something about keep it on the low. You know what I mean? Keep it on the low, Virgo. And there's also something about you having a real solid sense of your own psychology. There's something about you knowing that this is the right thing to do, even if there are certain challenges involved. The energy that you need to a certain degree is compromise. So you're going to be going within to make this work rather than running away from something. Even if it's not 100% perfect, you're going to know that this is the right thing to do. So we'll clarify why the Hermit is your opportunity. It could be to spend time by yourself here as you prepare for a new physical beginning here, as you prepare for this new adventure with someone. Now, your challenge is the Justice card. Okay, I'm getting a few things here. The Justice card has to do with karma. It's also a Libra energy. And I feel like there's something from your past that may be wanting to block this connection coming in or wanting to block this new beginning. You also have the Compromise card, right? So there could be some sort of past karma that you're clearing. I feel like it's a challenge. It's not always negative, but it is a challenge nevertheless. So be aware that the Justice card has to do with law and order, and it also has to do with bringing balance to the realm of thought in general. So I feel like the Hermit in the opportunity, the Justice card in your challenge, is to clear some sort of karma here, especially within your own mind. And because in what you don't see coming, there is no other choice. Like I feel something that you may be debating on doing right now when it comes to this new opportunity, you're going to know that it's the right thing to do. Okay, so we're going to clarify. You have 2 major arcana cards, so that's interesting. But in your overall general energy, it looks really good, Virgo. I feel like you're going to have an excellent December, and it just seems like it keeps getting better as the month goes on. You have the 6 of Cups, the Sun, and the 10 of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of clarity, first of all, being brought to your roots foundation, your family life. There could be certain secrets. There could even be certain karmic family members that tried to compromise you in some sort of way, that wanted to block a new beginning here, that it didn't work. Just point blank, it didn't work. I also feel like there's this energy of you having survived something that people are just like, they can't even believe it in some sort of way. Like the way that you deal with it is unbelievable. So there's some sort of clarity here being brought into your life, and a lot of happiness and a lot of long-term wishes, hopes and wishes being brought into your life. Your ideal life is on the table for you now. Your ideal life is a click away. And I really feel like it's this new beginning. Some of you, this can be a new business that's going to produce fruit. It's going to allow you to have a family. It's going to allow you to do something that you always wanted to do in childhood. And I feel like that's what the flavor of this relationship coming in is like. It's something that you've always wanted. So maybe you had to move through certain self-worth issues or certain karmic patterns from the past. But this is a really good month. For a lot of you, this could even be a past life soulmate as well, coming back again. All right. When it comes to what you don't see coming, you have the Page of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, and the Ace of Swords here. In what you don't see coming, I feel like there's a lot of people kind of like trying to get information on your love life, but it's cloaked. I feel the first thing is that the universe is cloaking your love life in some sort of way, or it's cloaking the choices that you have in front of you because it's not meant for the seeing here. Now, another message that I'm getting, Virgo, is that you're not even going to question this anymore. It's going to go in the beginning to the middle of December. You're going to have certain questions about the love decisions that you're making or the people that are coming into your life. It could have a flavor of past life energy, right? You're going to be kind of questioning it here. Even thinking, maybe this is the wrong choice. But by the end of the month, clarity comes through. It's also right underneath this 10 of Cups here. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of clarity and commitment between you and someone here. At the same time, I feel like there's certain karmic energy or certain energy that has wanted to interfere or who has in the past that is now being cloaked by the universe because you learned some certain lesson or something like that. And I feel like there's just no other choice. I feel like there's something as well. If it resonates, you're not even questioning this love anymore. You know what it is. So there's a real true love coming in for you, I feel. But there could be sticky situations that maybe you and this person have to have a certain degree of karma that you had to dissolve. I actually do feel that, Virgo. So here's the thing. If this is someone new, then you have to expect some sort of karma or some sort of energetic code to come up that you need to deal with in December. And I feel like no matter who you are, there's still a degree of karma. This could be karmic people involved. This could be some sort of justice thing. This could even be the law. Some of you could not even realize how much you're about to be blessed in terms of a legal situation as well. But there could also be that, some sort of plot against you in some sort of way. Or for many of you, don't take that if it doesn't resonate, it's just karma. All right. We're going to clarify why. Then in your advice, you have the Judgment card, the Hanged Man, and also the Nine of Cups here. All right. And the Judgment card to the Hanged Man is a combination of it's Judgment Day. It's a spiritual revelation here. Right? And I feel like there's certain karmic energy leaving your life where it's like, you don't even have to question this anymore. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly what you need to leave behind. And it's not even like you've been questioning it for a long time. Spirit is saying you know this now. There's something here so obvious that you need to surrender here. Because the Hanged Man is all about a moment of enlightenment or a suspension where you're just hanging. It's almost like you're caught red-handed. But in this case, I feel like it's something good, Virgo. I feel like it's something good. There's also some sort of enlightenment or clarity about your future and where your life is going finally after a long period of confusion. And you also have the Nine of Cups here, which is about your desire, which is about what makes you happy. It's about you being individually happy as well. I feel like you're dealing with a situation where you're finally going to enter into a relationship with someone who's mature, who you can kind of keep secrets together, or not everyone needs to know everything, and it's something that's going to work out for everyone involved, I feel. But there's some sort of karma that you're going to have to move through, is what I honestly feel. There also is an energy of the universe cloaking this experience or this new thing coming to you, because there's a lot of energy that maybe wants to compromise you as well, or doesn't want to see this happen for whatever reason. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this energy. Let's clarify why the sun is here in your overall general energy, Virgo. Six of Wands, yeah, public victory. There's a lot of attention coming your way. That's why the universe is kind of cloaking something, or it's trying to do that here. An ash, what the hell was that? Six of Wands. The universe there's some sort of major victory coming for you here, or coming in for you if it's not already here. That's why, I feel like the universe is saying with this Hermit card is like, keep your head up in failure, keep your head down in success. So when things are going great, which it's going to be this month, don't get too high on yourself. Always keep in mind balanced forces. And I feel like the Justice card here, which is all about karma, balance, Libra energy in your challenge, is to remain balanced, because what goes up must come down. Right? If you're riding this high, it has to eventually come down. So I feel like the Virgo, the Hermit energy is asking you, and the Justice card, that as you're winning this month, as you're manifesting the relationship that you've always wanted, a past life relationship, some sort of wish fulfillment that actually has long-term potential, make sure that you don't get too high about it. Okay? Make sure that you don't get too high, because you're so ready for this. It's a mature thing going on. There's a different flavor to this energy now, because you had to go through some sort of trial or tribulation or releasing of karmic energy, as I pull the Ace of Swords. So the truth always comes out. What? Sorry. See, I'm just trying to apply what I know now. Oh, Lord, save me. And you have the Empress and the Three of Cups. So I feel like this one, there's a couple new relationships. This made it, for a lot of you, this is romantic, but it's someone that's going to bring so much abundance into your life, Virgo. And for a lot of you, this is going to lead to a lot of new friends as well. And it just seems like the Sun is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Empress, and the Three of Cups. I feel like that's why, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like they can't even believe what's going on. Coming equipped with some crap people just can't believe. That's right, I'll smack the crack off you, punk. All right. So yeah, really great energy coming. I feel like there's a whole package energy. You're gonna feel this. y'all people about to feel this. Let's clarify why the Ten of Cups is here as well. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Because this is like, I feel like this is going to have a lot of long-term potential, but you need to play your cards right, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of abundance on the table here. There's a lot of abundance, but it involves working with other people, cooperating. So yeah, a lot of abundance. Whatever's coming in for you, this was almost like promised for you. It may involve travel though, because now towards the end of the month, we're pulling the travel card. We're also pulling the Six of Swords. Some of you may be moving. Some of you, this person's moving towards you. There's a lot of travel involved. There could be unexpected windfalls coming in here of abundance. There could be overseas connections. There could be something about, or if it's not overseas, just somewhere that you're traveling to here. By the end of the month, it's going to make you very happy. And quickly. I feel like I literally feel like you're not even going to know it hit you by the middle to the end of December, Virgo. You're going to be in a completely new parallel reality. Let's clarify why the Justice card is here in your challenge though, right? There's also something about a sacred union coming in with the Hermit card, because the Hermit card represents Vesta energy, which merges the split of Virgo and Scorpio. And it's all about being self-contained and having healing powers. So I feel like someone is coming, you're coming through to heal each other in some sort of way, Virgo. I feel that. Let's clarify the Justice card in your challenge. This could be some sort of last bit of karmic clearing that you're dealing with. Yeah, I mean, for some of you, you still have energies that are attached to you that don't want to let you go. You have the Queen of Cups and you have the Nine of Swords. And I feel like this is energy that's claiming unconditional love that's actually not. That's what I feel like. This is a compromised energy that's claiming unconditional love when it's actually not. And this is from your past. It's old energy. You're being called to let it go. You're being called to move on to the mature relationships. You're going to know who these energies are by the ones that are mature versus the ones that are immature. And because you're healing immaturity in your life right now. And there's still adventures to be had. I feel like there's an energy here, Virgo, where maybe you thought that the only way that you were going to have fun is by being around immature people. And that's actually being let go of. You're healing a certain immaturity, but you still have a fun adventure in front of you. So I really feel like you're going to be shocked by the outcome of whatever happens in December. Let's also clarify why the Judgment card is here, because I feel like what this is with the Maturity card and the Judgment card in your advice, the energy you need more of is that you recently passed a very big test. Some people can't even believe how well you passed it as well, because in some cases no one else ever has. Chat, you betcha. Stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is really great. It's red. Back at your back, home with your wife. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, Lord, save me. The Wheel of Fortune, the World. But I'm telling you, there's people that pissed off as well. All right, let's clarify the Judgment card. You could be as well. I feel like you're under heavy judgment. Like Spirit's letting you know that you're under heavy judgment from people. that were trying to compromise you. And now that you're unwilling to be compromised in a negative way and you're moving on to a higher timeline here, you need to be ready for some sort of like accusation or people throwing the kitchen sink at you. Now the thing is the good thing for most of you is that people already threw the kitchen sink at you. They already tried everything. And you're just like the Terminator walking through. Like they're throwing everything at you and you're just like, more. We don't die, we multiply. And I get it, Virgo rock. Okay, that's so weird, but I'll smack the crack off you, punk. Okay. Okay. So, let it go. Let's clarify why the, let's clarify why the Judgment card is here. Why is the Judgment card in your advice? I feel like you're under judgment right now. But it's not even your energy. You have the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Swords. Just stuck, wounded, wounded apathy here that you're under judgment by. I feel like there's certain energies that it's time to release it. It's time to live your best life, Virgo. That's what you are going to be under judgment in December. But what I'm saying is that your opportunity and the energy that you need more of is to just be the mature person who just doesn't even, it's almost like before you were like a Terminator who was just like bring it on, 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 bring it on. No one ever passed the test. You passed the test. What are you going to do now? You don't need to do anything now. Now it's over. It's done. You just need to be in your own world and do the mature things now. The whole hoopla. This kitchen ain't the same without